Hey Capricorn, welcome to your quarterly reading for October, November, and December. I am Charlene Lizette. Let's dive in and see what you can expect for the next 3 months. Whether you are new or returning, massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope that you will click subscribe and become a part of our collective. If you are part of our private membership, hi! Thank you. An extra special shout out to y'all. Drop it in the comments if you are. I love knowing if you're part of either the Mystic or Alchemist membership. Okay, what's going in here? We are in, pardonnez-moi. Hold on a second. First, oh, you're back. She had left and now she's back. Perseverance, I like it. Ma'am, how am I supposed to read? Ma'am, how am I supposed to read for that? Oh, I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? How would you like them to see the cards, and how am I supposed to read October for them? It's under your butt. What are you saying? October just doesn't count? Oh, this is my co-host, Raven. She is a cat. Okay. Ma'am, I am going to have to move you. Starting off October, we have the Seven of Swords, okay? Some people think the Seven of Swords has a bad rep. Here's what I'm going to say about the Seven of Swords, okay? Don't you do it. Yeah. They're watching you. That was a dirty look. I need this card. Give me the devil card, you devil. That's the devil card. So we're just going to go with what we have because the devil is showing. I got it. Okay. Ma'am, may the power of Christ compel you, you crazy cat. I love. Okay. So we're going to talk about the fact you got the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Devil card. The Seven of Pentacles gets a bad rep, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and rightfully so. In a I never like to see it in a relationship reading, okay? Ever, ever, ever. Even when it has shown up for myself, I try and be delulu about it, and it's just not a good card to get, okay? However, when we look at it from a larger lens, right, like a bigger point of view, okay, what the Seven of Swords, can indicate is cunningness, it's strategy. With the Two of Wands, the Devil, I think this is about being honest with yourself, no longer keeping those swords close to the chest, but being really honest and being very clear and very truthful to yourself, nobody else, Capricorn, about where your limitations, addictions, fears, codependency, where all of that stuff really exists in your life, and why it exists, and how you can start implementing some big change. I think there's a big internal shift that is happening, specifically, to be quite honest with you, around letting go, changing the story, potentially around your finances, around your material possessions, around your security, your safety, or what your view of safety, security is. You got perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. Wow, like that, eh? And I think this is a huge indication about the fact that wherever your mind is at right now, that's what your reality is going to manifest. Look, our mind is like a computer, and you can program it to be your best friend, or you can program it to be self-deprecating and destructive. It is up to you. And I think you're really realizing during these next 3 months how powerful your mind is, like what happens and what's capable of happening when you switch from one story to another, and how quickly things can change when you shift your energy. I'm going to shift my energy to you. Peace and love, I come. I'm going to pick up the Six of Swords now. I'm going to pick up the Moon now. And the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. Now, as we move into November here, there's, again, here now you are coming out of this like almost like mental anguish, worry, stress, anxiety, and you move to this place of calmer roads ahead, where you're illuminating actually with the Moon card your fears, the illusions, the stories that you have told yourself internally that have really stopped you from attracting what you desire. And this illumination, this realization, this recognition, this revelation, like whatever the word you want to use is, it's like the veil is lifted and now you're like, oh, shit. You know, and when you can be in this energy, then that is when the new opportunity is provided to you, because Source kind of turns around and goes, well, Capricorn, do you see now how all of these things have led to this? And in those moments, it can be pretty jarring. In those moments, it can feel very worrying or overwhelming, and naturally so, right? Your fears are being illuminated, but they're being illuminated so that they can be shed. Can you have faith? Can you trust? Can you believe? Can you be patient? Can you honor your connection to source consciousness, knowing that everything is working out in your favor all the time, even in moments where it might feel like it's not? That's the big question here, right? And Source goes, are you willing to do all this stuff? Because I'm willing to give you this. A whole new opportunity, solid, stable, secure, okay? This means you got to do your part too, though, right? With activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led, I think a lot of you would really benefit from going outside in nature, spending time with animals, trees, anything to do with the world, the mother earth, right? You are earth, okay? I also feel like if there are things that you are being called to do that may not make sense, break up with people, start new jobs, quit jobs, like whatever it is, and it doesn't, like your brain can't quantify the why, but there's still like this pull, this tug, that's Source talking to you, right? A lot of people, when they come to me and they work with me, I'm actually going to teach you something that I teach a lot of my clients, right? When my clients want clarity and confidence, they want to feel empowered because they want to wake up every day feeling purposeful, feeling free, feeling fulfilled, feeling those like solid, amazing feelings. This is all part of your life transformation. A lot of them don't know where to start. And I give them the step-by-step guide, okay? And it starts with the first light law. And the first light law is everything begins and ends with you. And so what are the light laws? The light laws were bestowed to me. They're like the universal laws of power, but they're not, because they are the universal laws of consciousness, of source. And they're kind of similar to, other things, but they're very different. Okay, so the first one that God gave to me was everything begins and ends with you, Charlene. He would always say that to me. Everything begins and ends with you, Charlene. How are you going to interact? What are you going to do here? How are you going to respond or react to this dynamic? When you learn that, your whole world shifts. I shared this before, I don't know if I've shared it with the Capricorn community, but if you walk into a coffee shop, let's just say, right? And the barista's a dick. You have three choices. You can feel guilt, shame, embarrassment for how they're behaving. You can respond in an equal, not kind way. Or option number 3 is you choose to emulate the energy that you wish to receive. So in that moment, when you see them being a dick, you deflect and you change, right? You alchemize the energy. So this could look like, oh, I really like your glasses, right? Or it could look like, oh, that's a cool pin you got. Or, hey, actually, could you tell me what's your favorite coffee right now? Like, what's your favorite coffee? And continue to be gentle and kind even in those moments, because whether you realize it or not, you can really change somebody's energy around. And I've seen it happen in my own life both ways, right? Where I've participated and been an active participant in an escalation, or I've been an active participant in shifting the energy to what I desire. It really all starts with you. And that is what Source is really teaching you over the next 3 months, how powerful you are being ruled by Saturn. Now, as we dive into December, things get really juicy, really good. Personally, me, myself, and I think December is going to be a really nice month for you. I would really focus on manifesting what you desire during this time. You got last quarter, transition, letting go, forgiveness, adaptation. As you let go, as you release, as you let go of the old story, you give space to write a new story. And as you give space to write a new story, everything starts changing in your favor. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Magician. This tells me that whatever seeds you plant from now until December, and even throughout December, in regards to your relationships, whether they be business relationships, platonic friendships, relationships within your family, or romantic ones, or whatever else, what other personal or interpersonal or intrapersonal, whatever relationship you have, okay? This is going to manifest into what you desire, all dependent on how you choose to show up. So if you're tired of fighting with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you can change that. If you're tired of toxic dynamics in your family, you can change that. And yes, things can change because the change goes inside. The change begins internally. That is the big lesson you're learning here, right? That the change is all within you. That if you want something, God will give it to you. You have to switch. You have to align to the vibrational frequency. And let me tell you so many times where I'm like, God hates me or has forsaken me because why is he making it so hard? And then I like grab a mirror and have a hard conversation with myself into my Venus mirror. And I'm like, oh, it's me. I'm the problem. And you got to switch it around, right? This is learning. This is awareness. And funny enough, okay, light law number 2 is practice awareness in every moment. Light law number 3 is embrace being vulnerable. And so as you go through this step-by-step framework, you end up transforming your life. And that's how you become unrecognizable. That's how you manifest your dreams. That's how you switch your entire reality around, right? And that's what Source is saying for you to do right now. Change your entire reality to what you truly desire it to be. You got the power. You've got the power, okay? Let's dive into your love reading here. You did get Vulcan as your amulet. Vulcan is all about passion, fire, vitality, energy, okay? To move forward in the pursuit of your desires. Now for love, what the hell? Oh, that's just a white hair. I saw something from the corner in my eye and I'm like, what is this white thing on my hair? It's a white hair. Anyways, we got the 10 of Swords, we got the 8 of Cups, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 10 of Swords. Ooh. 2 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, there's an ending coming in a relationship. Queen of Cups. And yeah, Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, you're really making conscious choices around your romantic relationships, Capricorn. What's working, what's not working, what needs to shift, where you need to shift. What is the story you're telling yourself about your love life? If we were sitting down bestie to bestie and, you know, I got you to talk about your love life, what are you going to say to me? All of them are the same. Every man, there's no good man, la 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 la. That's what you're going to attract. So you got to start changing that story around, because in changing that story, that's how you're going to start manifesting what you desire. I'm going to pop this video here to help you out with your money specifically. This is all about manifesting money. If you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's all in the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. And remember, don't be a spicy sausage like this lady right here. She's a Gemini, okay? We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.